Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bachelor Nation fans got to know Justin Glaze, Andrew Spencer, and Greg Grippo on Season 17 of The Bachelorette. Andrew and Justin then went on to appear on Seasons 8 and 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. Since their time on the shows, the three have become very close friends and often hang out together, usually posting about their adventures online. And now, the Bachelor Nation besties have reunited once again in a fun video on social media. The video shows all three Bachelor Nation stars dancing and goofing around to an upbeat song, and even included Andrew's dog, Hash Brown. Andrew captioned the post, "We are back," and people filled the comments with their love over seeing him hanging out with Justin and Greg. One person joked, "I'm telling my kids that this was One Direction." Another person chimed in, "Name a better trio." You can't. And one follower shared, "Honestly, no one makes me laugh more than you guys together." Fellow Bachelor Nation stars also jumped into the comments with their thoughts on the video. Kat Izzo said, "Those hotel salsa lessons coming in clutch." And Leah Cannon loved that Andrew included Hash Brown and wrote, "The dog. Too funny. We love seeing these three together, and we can't get enough of this Bachelor Nation friendship." Bachelor Nation fans got to know Andrew Spencer on Season 17 of The Bachelorette, and again when he returned to our screens for Season 8 of Bachelor in Paradise. Since his time on the shows, Andrew has loved to keep fans updated with his life on social media, and he shared this week that he recently reunited with his dad after 23 years. Alongside photos of their reunion and a photo from when he was younger, Andrew said, "So this is my dad. He's just finished serving his 23-year sentence. I was 6 when he went in, so you can say it's been a while." Life happens to a lot of PPL, and unfortunately kids are susceptible to that as well. So many with stories like mine. I never went why me. I feel God has always had me through it all. I look at my life, and it could have been completely different. Andrew continued and shared a note of gratitude for his loved ones who have surrounded him over the years. "Thankful to my mom and friends/family who helped shape who I am," he expressed. If you're a friend or family member, and I emphasize this, keep showing up. You don't know how much value you are adding to that person's life. Andrew then finished his post by sharing one of his goals for the future, as well as how he hopes to move forward with his dad. He said, "My goal has always been to be the greatest father to my future kids. To do so, I need them to know that I have forgiveness in my heart. I look forward to building a relationship." Andrew's fellow Bachelor Nation stars filled the comments of his post with words of love and support. Ivan Hall wrote, "Blessings, happy for you and your pops," and Justin Glaze said, "Proud of you, Brody, you're gonna do great things." DeMar Jackson also added, "I feel that, man, appreciate you for sharing," and Trey Cooper chimed in, "Forgiveness, strongest thing a man can do." We appreciate Andrew's vulnerability and know that him sharing his story will help so many others. We're wishing him and his dad all the best as they enter this new chapter together. Bachelor Nation fans got to know Justin Glaze, Andrew Spencer, and Greg Grippo on Season 17 of The Bachelorette, and then again when Andrew and Justin appeared on Season 8 of Bachelor in Paradise. The three have become very close friends and often hang out together since their time on the shows. Recently, the trio reunited again and decided to take a trip to Punta Cana, República Dominicana, together to celebrate their 4-year friendiversary. Justin posted snapshots from their trip on his Instagram, including a throwback image from their time on The Bachelorette, and wrote, "4-year friendiversary trip." It looks like they enjoyed many fun activities on their trip, including dancing, hanging out on the beach, and participating in aerial yoga. Justin shared a separate video of him and Andrew doing aerial yoga and wrote, "Attempting aerial yoga for the first time. Once again, I have been humbled." The three have also been creating hilarious video content together during their trip and shared a recreation of the show White Lotus, which fans loved. Andrew and Greg have been sharing fun posts from their friendiversary trip on their own social media accounts as well, and followers have been loving all the reunion content. Andrew captioned his series of photos, "mysterious and nonchalant," and Greg posted a video of him dancing, to which Joey Graziade commented, "This man was born to dance." We're so happy Justin, Andrew, and Greg reunited to celebrate their friendship and love seeing all of their fun content together. Hannah Godwin has been keeping fans updated with her life online after famously falling in love and getting engaged to now husband Dylan Barber on season 6 of Bachelor in Paradise. Hannah often shares about fun events, exciting new opportunities, and hanging out with their fellow Bachelor Nation stars. Over the holidays, Hannah and Dylan hosted a New Year's Eve party at their home in San Diego, California, and Hannah shared a hilarious video about a fun prank she pulled on some of her guests. She starts off the video saying, "Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm gonna make everyone do a different trend." The video then shows one guest guessing who she thinks is going to get the drunkest by the end of the night. It then shows Greg Grippo from season 17 of The Bachelorette saying, "I'm handing the phone to somebody who has a Michael B. Jordan poster above his bed." The video then cuts to a random guest counting down enthusiastically, 3, 2, 1, before panning to fellow Bachelor Nation star Andrew Spencer, also guessing who he thinks is going to get the drunkest of the night. A few more guests pop in doing different trends like a fit check and which comfort food item they think they would be. And even Hannah's husband Dylan fell for her prank, joining in by sharing a confession. He says, "My name is Dylan. My confession is that I farted really loud, right before I got married. So thank you." Fans thought the video was hilarious and filled the comments with things like, "This is so good, stop. This is brilliant," and "the confession." So funny. We always love seeing our Bachelor Nation stars hanging out, and it looks like they all had a great time together. Cheers to the new year. Last fall, Andrew Spencer hard launched his relationship with model Bika Michi. The two went public with their romance at Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt's wedding with a series of PDA-filled pics and videos. Then earlier this month, Andrew took to social media this week to reveal that he and Bika broke up. Now, Andrew is answering fan questions about his breakup and more in a new Instagram Q&A. A fan asked what their age gap was, and Andrew said, "They are 21 and I am 29. He also shared that deciding where they'd live was a roadblock in their relationship, as Andrew is from Chicago and Bika is from New York City. When a fan asked Andrew if he'd ever move out of Chicago, he said, "This was a huge question for me in my last relationship. I love Chicago so much. I want to be here long term, and at the end of the day, this is where I want to be. Sometimes you would move. I'd move, but I'd love to live here at the end." And while Andrew is currently single, he did say he hopes to get married, ideally within the next 2 years. He shared what green flags he's looking for now that he's back in the dating game. The Bachelor Nation star said, "My favorite green flag is in the early on stages of dating someone and you start to introduce them to the people that you love. Let's say we're with friends out and I love to stand from afar and say that I'm going to go get us some drinks. Then I peek over and watch them and how they react with my friends. Are they smiling? Are they having a good time? Are they enjoying themselves with my people?" Andrew went on saying, "If they are, that's so attractive. Then, when I come back, I apologize for taking so long, but they say, 'No worries, I had a good time.' That kills me every time. When that happens, I'm already in luck. That is my biggest green flag, is being as personable as possible. Obviously, don't fake it, but I love that someone can just be put in any situation and just be themselves." How sweet. Andrew also shared his ideal first date is going for long walks or going to a Chicago Cubs game. The Bachelor Nation star said he's still looking for love, and we hope he finds his person. Bachelor Nation fan favorite Andrew Spencer first appeared on season 17 of The Bachelorette. While things didn't work out between him and Katie Thurston, he's since gone on to be a part of the Bachelor Live on Stage show and keeps in touch with many of his Bachelor Nation friends. And now, fans can't help but wonder if Andrew will be appearing on the beach this summer for season 8 of Bachelor in Paradise. Andrew stopped by the Talking It Out with Bachelor Nation podcast, where he revealed who he'd like to see on the beach and cleared up any rumors about who he is or isn't dating in Bachelor Nation. Co-hosts Mike Johnson and Brian Abasolo pressed Andrew with the hard-hitting questions and rumors that have been swirling about his relationship with The Bachelor's Teddy Wright. Andrew's cousin and fellow Bachelor Nation star Clay Harbor tweeted, "Teddy date my cousin," shortly after her elimination, and ever since then fans have been shipping these two. So much so that some fans even thought they might already be dating. But Andrew cleared up those rumors on Talking It Out. He said, "I have not met Teddy yet, but I've heard great things about her, obviously. She is one of the girls I'm definitely hoping to see on the beach in Paradise, if I were to go or she were to go. As far as that goes, if you've heard anything, it's all just rumors. There's nothing going on between us. I've heard a couple things like people saying we're dating, which is not true. But Teddy isn't the only Bachelor Nation star he's hoping to see in paradise this summer. Mike and Brian got Andrew to spill on who else he'd like to see on the beach. He said, "I'd like to see Teddy, Serene, and Eliza on the beach, and from an older season Jasmine, who recently became single from Peter's season. Well, we hope to see Andrew on the beach this summer, and can't wait to see what relationships develop." To hear more of his conversation on the Talking It Out with Bachelor Nation podcast, check out the full episode below. Bachelor Nation is dancing the night away. This past weekend, music fans gathered in Chicago, Illinois for Lollapalooza, an annual 4-day music festival held in Grant Park. This year, headliners included Dua Lipa, Machine Gun Kelly, Kygo, Big Sean, Metallica, and more. And many Bachelor Nation stars headed to Grant Park to enjoy the music and celebrate the festivities. Bachelorette Season 17 guys Andrew Spencer, Michael Olio, Greg Grippo, Justin Glaze, Trey Cooper, and more all reunited at the festival. Andrew, who's from Chicago, took to Instagram to share photos with his Bachelor Nation friends and wrote, "Friends become family. Thankful. Finally got a hometown date." Michael commented on the pics, writing, "Couldn't have said it better myself, brother. Love ya and thanks for a great weekend in Chi." Trey also commented, writing, "My brothers." Trey took to Instagram to share his own photos and videos from the festival as well. Fellow Bachelor Nation star Clay Harbor, who also happens to be Andrew's cousin, posted while enjoying a drink at the festival with Andrew and Michael. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.